Welcome back to Sunrise. We're talking this morning with Joel Vig, who is an actor, performer, writer, director, has done it all when it comes to theater. Joel, good morning. Thank you for being here.
Good morning. It's great to be here, even though it's pouring rain outside.
I know, you got a little wet coming in here this morning. That's no fun. That's not a good way to start the day. But a big event coming up this weekend to celebrate the life and birthday of Tennessee Williams, who, of course, was born in Columbus. You want to tell everybody the role you're going to play this weekend?
Well, actually, I get to play Tennessee Williams himself. And we're doing a play by Max Wilk, and he actually wrote it with Audrey Wood, and until Audrey Wood actually had a medical problem and went into a coma, and Max continued to write the play. So the piece is called Mr. Williams and Miss Wood, and Audrey Wood was Tennessee Williams' agent, but agent doesn't quite describe the relationship. It was agent, banker, PR manager, psychiatrist,
everything.
Relationship counselor.
Friend.
Everything.
Yeah, yeah. Interesting dynamic, which is going to create an interesting performance, I'm sure.
Oh, it's terrific. And I'm working with an actress here in town, Cherri Golden, who is playing Audrey Wood, and she's terrific. So it is one of the wildest relationships you will ever see. It's like something out of one of Tennessee's plays.
Awesome. It's going to be a real spectacle, I'm sure. As a theater person, has Tennessee Williams meant a lot to you in your career? I know you've mentioned that you've been back to Columbus. You've had performances here in Columbus before. Are those two things tied together?
Yeah, Tennessee Williams is arguably the greatest American playwright of all time. There's three that are the big three, Eugene O'Neill, Arthur Miller, and Tennessee Williams. But I think of the three of them, the one that I related to the most, Tennessee was always considered the poet of the three big
writers,
and I really relate to his work, and have had a lot of experiences in New Orleans with the Tennessee Williams Festival, in Clarksdale with the Tennessee Williams Festival, and here in Columbus. And of course, Columbus has the big edge because this is where Tennessee Williams was born, and the Welcome Center here in town is Tennessee Williams' boyhood home, and such a sort of inspiration to go in because it's filled with things that the Williams family has donated.
Yeah, if you haven't been there, check it out. And it's going to be the backdrop to where a lot of this is going to be held this weekend. You want to tell everybody when and where and everything so that they can make this performance and be part of the birthday celebration? Yes,
the parts that I'm most aware of are on the birthday itself tomorrow, there is birthday cake being served.
Oh, yeah.
And in a tent outside of the boyhood home, and so it's good that the rain is getting it out of its system today. It's supposed to be a beautiful day tomorrow, and so the cake will be served adjacent to the boyhood home, and people can then go in and see the exhibits and get information about Tennessee.
And then your performance is that night, Friday night?
Exactly, Friday night. We are at the Arts Center downtown, the Rosenzweig, I think it's, and that starts at 6:30 p.m. and it will be free and open to the public. And tomorrow there's a
Saturday. There's a signing for a book, Tennessee Williams 101. The author's going to be there doing signings.
Exactly. The author who went to school here in town at the W, and I've known him. He's actually created a Tennessee Williams company down in New Orleans. Nice. And so I've known him in several of these locations. I was up in Provincetown when he was doing his talks on Tennessee 101, and now that's turned into a book, and he'll be...
Joel, I hate to wrap you up. We're running out of time, but everybody check out the performance this weekend and have some cake. Enjoy it. I appreciate Tennessee Williams' life and his contribution to theater. We appreciate you having on the show with us this morning.
It's wonderful to be here. Thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing Columbus people at all of these events.
Absolutely.